Well, are you ready to passionately live your life purpose? Buenos y buenos días. Welcome, everyone, and good morning. Welcome to a community dedicated to providing spiritual tools for living a happy and full life. My name is Karina Shear, and I am the spiritual director and founding minister here at the Center for Spiritual Living Puerto Vallarta. If you would like to join us for the live Zoom meeting, please contact me for the password and the link, or check on our website, www.cslpv.org. There'll be a link on the weekly talk section. So today is Sunday, August 27th, 2023. And the topic for this month has been my passion, my purpose. Today, our topic is passionately living your purpose out loud. So at this time, I'd like to once again welcome everyone, whether you are new to our teaching or to our center here in Puerto Vallarta. And if you are watching this live on Zoom or watching the replay at a later time, everyone is welcome. Here we teach a philosophy that honors all faith traditions. So whatever path you are on, know that it is the right one for you. So as I mentioned, we teach a philosophy called the science of mind. And it's a teaching based on new thought and ancient wisdom. We offer spiritual tools and principles to promote personal growth, and we honor diversity in all aspects so that we can see and appreciate the great oneness that already exists everywhere and within everyone. When Dr. Ernest Holmes, our founder, had first provided this teaching, he was asked to provide a concise definition of the science of mind teaching. And he replied that it is a correlation of laws of science, opinions of philosophy, and revelations of religion applied to human needs and aspirations. So each week we offer a service with an inspirational message. And we will resume our in-person meetings at noon on Sunday, September 24th. Come and join us and hang out afterwards for some great conversation with like-minded people. And if you would like to have a one-on-one connection for spiritual mind treatment to assist you with whatever is going on in your life or what you would like to experience more of, please connect with me and we can make an appointment. And if you would like to commit to being a member of the Center for Spiritual Living Puerto Vallarta for this current year, or if you would like to be on our board of trustees, please contact me so that you can be sent the current application forms. And I'd also like to remind you to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and Facebook page. If you're interested in learning more about the science of mind teaching, we'll be offering some new courses in September. And we'll have a few other interesting workshops offered later this year. So connect with me or check on our website to find out the details. And let me know if there's a specific course or workshop or book study that you would be interested in taking so that we can plan dates for those as well. So now, as we do each week, let's together review our purpose, vision, and mission statements. We have a grand purpose here each week, and that is to awaken and celebrate diversity and to love and serve our community. We do this by means of our vision, creating the life you desire. And this is supported by our mission to provide spiritual tools for personal growth and transformation. All of these are explained a little bit deeper on our website. So if you want information or more information, check out our website again. So our passion ignites our purpose. And as we align ourselves with this inner feeling, we transform it to the next level, sharing it outwardly. Well, the time has come to confidently embrace our purpose and step fully into our creative new expression. So this month, we've explored passion and purpose. And we began by encouraging people to identify their hidden, buried, or unexamined passions. Then we looked into finding and cultivating the connection between passion and purpose, recognizing the challenges of being human in a world that often judges mistakes or imperfections as negative. And we explored how to foster more self-acceptance. Well, finally, today we're going to explore boldly stepping into our passion and purpose to shine our light as we live out loud. And as you know, the universe doesn't make mistakes. We are all here by divine appointment. And we're here to add to the expansion of the world. We are the perfect co-creators with Spirit in order to accentuate our unique purpose and passion. It's our responsibility to share our gifts authentically. We all have a purpose, which becomes more evident as we listen to our inner guidance. However, we do have a limited time in our present physical form so that we can share these. So we must seize the day when we step boldly into our creations. Carpe diem. And I'd like to start with this quote from Dr. Ernest Holmes. He said, "There is nothing from which to make things except ideas. In the beginning, we behold nothing visible. There's only an infinite possibility, a limitless imagination, a consciousness." So the practical application is necessary in a metaphysical field from which we operate. Our teaching urges us to prove that what we are practicing. It can be easy to stay inside with our spiritual practices, yet actualizing them in the outside world is not only necessary for our growth, but for the whole world at large. We are here to demonstrate what it does. We all have the power of the universe at our disposal. And Christian Sorensen wrote this: "Without you, excuse me, without you, infinite potential remains just that, potential. It stays unformed possibility. It is you who are needed by life for its potential to take form." So yes, we are co-creators in this realm. We're not only here to blindly stumble through our journey of life, but to deliberately create a painting that may inspire and positively impact others. We have chosen to step into this time and space reality and to give form to potential. Quantum physics supports the concept that what we give our focus and attention to, we create matter from. Therefore, concentrated thought are the beginnings of physical manifestations. Everything is energy. And when our focused energy vibrates at the same wavelength as our visualized outcome, a shift happens. So guided by our passions, we have an inner compass that knows what to do and when to do it. Our essential self shouts yes as we align with the direction it is pointing to. We have been placed in this universe to share what we can, and that only we can express by us in this current reality. Qualities that our soul came to offer were embedded in our being before we were even born. They're like being factory equipped. As such, we are feeling them. We are fulfilling them when we deliver broad strokes on our canvas of our life or speak loudly from our metaphysical megaphone. So Stephanie Germanotta was born in 1986, and she was bullied through high school and called the germ. Labeled as weird and an outsider, she struggled to make it through. What kept her going was her love of music, both singing and playing the piano. She sang at open mic nights throughout high school and auditioned for many events with numerous rejections. And later, she was sexually abused and suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder. Despite all of these setbacks, she continued to believe in her passion and purpose for being here. Well, now, today, we know her as Lady Gaga, an award-winning actress and singer. She's recognized for many of her philanthropic causes, including those of the LGBTQ plus community and other marginalized groups. She's been an advocate for mental health issues, women's causes, and civil rights in general. Lady Gaga is an excellent example of someone who is passionately living their purpose out loud. And Eleanor Roosevelt said this: "The purpose of life is to live it, to taste experience to the utmost, to reach out eagerly and without fear for newer and richer experience." So we've all been given a human body with an expiration date. We don't know the time or place that our physical form will transition, but it is inevitable. How would we live and what would we do differently if we knew that there was a short amount of time left? What priorities would we shuffle or release, including our concerns about others' opinions? Would we squelch our passions and purpose as somehow not worthy of existing or being shared? Perhaps our contribution to life, our talents, our ideas, our wisdom, could be the very thing that creates a ripple effect, positively transforming others. We may not even know how spectacular our offering is from the current perspective that we inhabit. So don't be afraid to express your artistic creativity and to share your expertise and knowledge, including your own journey of growth, resilience, and overcoming challenges. You don't know when or who you will inspire and make a difference in their life. And our energy field is always expanding outward, intermingling with others. It might be a simple action that we offer, or a more complex one, such as speaking up for a group or a cause that we believe in. There's numerous opportunities available to us when we move from fear to focus and from apathy to action. Perhaps spending time with loved ones is something that's important to you, so it should be made a priority. And try to be more open and expressive with your feelings. Sharing your love and gratitude, it goes a long way. And let's let go of grudges and forgive often. Be more present instead of dwelling on the past. Mahatma Gandhi said this: live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. Carpe diem, seize the day. Made famous in the book and movie, The Dead Poets Society, the protagonist encourages his students to embrace their individualism, to think independently, and to pursue their passions, knowing that what we demonstrate is a key factor of who we are. We need not continue to play small. Getting out of our comfort zones and taking risks is seizing the day. Changing our perspectives or being nonconformists are key components in living boldly and living out loud. Ralph Waldo Emerson, in his essay on self-reliance, encouraged us by stating this. He said, "Speak your latent conviction, and it shall be the universal sense. For the innermost in due time becomes the outmost." We often devalue our conviction, afraid to utter it out loud. Have you lived according to what was acceptable and appropriate in the paradigm of your family, community, friends, hiding your authentic purpose? We can put our imagination and dreams into action when we are no longer just trying to blend in. When we embrace our passion and our purpose, that thing that we are called to do, then we are deliberately stepping into our power. When we add our voice to our vision, we can have a far-reaching impact. Neil Donald Walsh wrote this: you will see that it is who you have been, not what you have done, that matters to your soul. And you will see that it is your soul. That is who you are. All of this has so much extra meaning for me right now. I had a dear friend and a roommate that recently said goodbye to all his loved ones here, returned home to his family, and then just the other day, he had passed away from a long period of Alzheimer's. And let me tell you, all of the comments that people have been making about him is, wow, he was such a wonderful guy, so knowledgeable, so caring and sharing of his wealth and doing whatever was possible to help others. He lived his life on his terms, stepping outside of his comfort zone, and gave to others so that they have something inside them that is sparked to carry on that legacy. And it was such a joy to know him and to see that so many others appreciated his gifts as well. So take time to listen to your calling through meditation, and then align with your inner compass. And after reflecting on your priorities, lean into the ones that feel right for you and spark that flame of passion. What are you saying yes to in your life? And is this in alignment with your passion or your higher calling? You have everything you need to realize your dreams if you don't dissolve them with your fears and worries. Don't spend your energy on figuring out all the details. Instead, trust in the process and take action each and every day that moves you toward your envisioned goal. Do something simple that naturally restores your energy. Each day, do something that you love and that brings you joy. And then from this place of alignment, reach for that greater level of self-expression. Your purpose will become your passion, and your passion, your purpose, when you speak it out loud. And I'll leave you with this quote from Buddha. Your work is to discover your work, and then with all your heart, give yourself to it. And that brings us to our weekly affirmation. I passionately and boldly share my purpose with the world. And so now it's our time for giving back where we have received our good. So donations are gratefully received through either PayPal or Tithely on our website, www.cslpv.org. You'll find the donate buttons on both the landing page and at the top of the page for the replay of the weekly talks. And now, if you would like to join me in our offertory affirmation. I know that my giving blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, and all that I give and receive. I do give eternal thanks for the abundance that is mine to share. So thank you for coming and sharing this time together. And let's continue with practicing peace. We can each be a force for peace and nonviolence. Our words and our actions can create ripples of peace all around us and beyond. Peaceful living includes acting with compassion, kindness, and consideration. And it also includes standing up against injustice. So may peace and love be with you. Namaste.